What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. Play Risk. 6 Friday. We'll play the Risk. Really hope. Because it's neutral bot. Hope everyone ready is yes. Yes. Okay, we got a real game. I'm in the second seat playing as yellow. I have a Europe or Africa position. Green offers the alliance as fast as humanly possible. Do the settings first. We're doing World Domination on Classic Auto 60. Fixed cards, balance blizzard dice. We filtered out novices. Alliances are on. Fog blizzard pearls are off. Black wants the European position. Okay. Maybe I take Africa instead. It's friendly to black. Accepts. In the first position, we have Enoch Badami, who put troops in Scandinavia, so I put troops in Africa. I'm in the second seed playing as yellow in the third seed. Mallory Hardstone, the purple player who's graciously exhausting material in Africa, which is what I wanted. In position 4, we have Roll Sonoda from Japan, playing as white. In the fifth position is Ref 89 from Germany, playing as blue. And green is in the ultimate seat, Redden Soma. So it looks like green and purple might fight for Australia. Probably green wins it. Purple is investing in South America, so we figure I eventually get Africa. Purple eventually gets SA. Green eventually gets Australia, and black eventually gets Europe. So who's going to be in North America? Who's going to be without a bonus? Run so far has allied me up. Okay, white isn't out of the middle of the board yet. I think white might be lining in to move to North America, though, which would be fine. Goes hua. And what do you do if you're blue? Does blue use that 3? Blue sticks his troops in Europe. Love that for you. He's going to fortify the 4 into it as well. In that case, I smack his 3. Yeah, I like that. Blue contests black for Europe. Huh. Great first turn. And green lets purple out. Yeah, we're seeing high quality play here. Threatens but doesn't smack. Yeah, threatens but doesn't smack. I like this. Thanks. Why don't you just use the alliance feature so we can talk to people? Maybe purple didn't ally him up. Okay. Turn 2 for black. Does black continue to add to the 7? Or does black try to move to North America? Black continues to invest in Europe. Would like North America. Gives it to blue. Maintains a hedge. We have great dice. We almost have Africa. White has to make a bunch of hits. Connect themselves 1, 2, 3. Get out of South America and Africa. It is a possible line of play. Okay, well, that's the only part that I care about, is the part that matters for me. White actually has a lot more material in South America than purple, so maybe white claims it? Blue hasn't allied me, so I'd rather black have Europe than blue. Sitting there with a stack would be bad. But I'd definitely take a turn 3 Africa. Green gets Oz cheaply. Good for green. I don't know how black plays this here. Black move into North America. Blue accepts. Well played, blue. Very well played. Yeah, green's good with me. Blue's good with me. Leave a 15 puncher if anyone decides to break my Africa. Do a 2-point Africa thing. Hold here, start taking cards here. Purple continues to invest in SA, keeping white off. I'm surprised white hasn't moved into NA. Might be an inflection point for White's game. Maybe he just smacks the stack. Yeah, 10-3. This game's going to go well. So far, I'm allied up with everyone. See, this is what happens when you get the novices out of the game, right? We're going to see actually good quality play here. I like that. I prefer games with better opponents. Does he move into North America? He does. Okay. So purple's going to be allowed to hold South America. Black's going to be off bonus. Or black and white are going to fight for North America. Blue's probably communicating with black there. So you can get the fuck out of my bow now. Yeah. Green putting on Alaska is odd to me. I like my 2-point Africa play. Ooh, black has a 10 set as well. 2-point Africa play, get my card here. And maybe have lines on purple if they miss. Yeah, black's not letting blue have Europe. Great. There's a troop up there. We can split that 16. Gives me good lines on purple if they miss. Might be the play. Kill purple. Ah, too bad. Purple sets. All right, how's the white kill? Don't really have access to North America. Maybe purple goes for it? That'd be interesting. Maybe purple gets the white kill. White sets? Ooh. White's in a situation. Oh, I'm so close to being able to kill them too. 25 for 4. All right, well, at least we're one of the halves in the early game. Green knows how to manual 2v1s. I think green is good. White says attack my territory. What would you like? Or he wants a card. White is card blocked. Green is moving for the white kill. Ah! Green is setting himself up for the white kill. Attack purple. Yes. Yes. Would like me to attack purple. Or sorry, he would like to attack purple. He wants me to open the road. All right. If this is what white actually wanted me to do. Hope you sue out. Yeah, he gives me the heart. All right, I think he's going to sue into purple. I hope you do it, man. I hope you do it. That'll be hilarious. White says gets the 10. It's Smackarino time. I can't believe he communicated that effectively. That is so funny to me. That is so funny to me. Oh, man. Poor purple. Oh, all right. So what? Purple sitting on 2 cards. Does blue go for the kill? Yeah, blue kills purple here. Oh, my God. Nope, blue does not kill purple. Blue and black are in this ridiculous Mexican standoff for Europe. Oh my God. All right, we got a bunch of silly Q&A questions because this game's gotten super silly. Burgers or hot dogs? Burgers. I don't think anyone honestly would vote for hot dogs over burgers. I couldn't take you seriously. Did. Buckers would like to know. Hey, Pete. I was interested in getting better at Risk. I came along the ride as a top player in Risk. Have you developed any techniques for keeping your pulse below 150 when going for 70%? Green kills white. Interesting. We lose white. Are we going for 7%? No. I do find that I get a little nervous, like most people do, when they're going for those 70 runs. Does give me the shakes. The best lesson I can give you guys is just to breathe. We lose purple as well. Cool. I'm going to have the 2-point Africa. Because Green's not going to invest in SA. Unless he invests heavily in SA right now. I do 2-point Africa. Yeah, he'd rather have South America than Australia. Okay. That's fun too. Now, does black go into Australia? He looks like he does. All right. Then I pivot to North America. We take this chance for an upgrade, folks. So here's how you upgrade. Africa is a +3. North America happens to be a +5. And if we're doing the math, +5 is worth exactly 2 more than +3. I have a good relationship with Blue, who's going to take Europe. I have a good relationship with Green, who hopefully takes Africa, and then we pincer the black player in the Deadliest Trap in Australia. I'm going to say, Blue, hit me. I'm going to say, yeah, you hit me. I want you to have Africa. I want you to have Africa. Yeah, that's what I want, right? I want us 3 to have +5. So if I get +5, Blue get +5, Green get +5, then we're all getting equal. That's a great board. Yeah, Green, absolutely hit me. Absolutely hit me. Thumbs up to that play. Yep. I will not cry. Yeah, this is good, right? Undefended border on North America. I'm getting +2 a turn, additional to what I was getting before. And then we pincer 1, 2, 3 point on black. Yeah, totally fine. He gets it and fortifies out to Middle East, the 13 stack. We progress the outcome of this game very quickly. Well played. It was an extremely, extremely efficient exchange of territory. Yeah. I'm impressed, guys. I gotta say, I'm impressed with this one. It was nice to see in a public lobby. If I'm black, all of a sudden I'm like, oh, am I Deadliest Trapped? Because I don't think black sucks either. Black knows how to play. He just found himself in. He moved into the available space, and then the door fucking slammed shut behind him. I like it. All right, looks like we end up top 3. Green's a bit weaker overall. If I'm black, I seriously consider killing Green at this point off a set, which would earn me 3rd rather than 4th, which it looks like I'm going to get. Yeah, the best thing you can do when you're going for a 70-run, try and calm yourself, just breathe, right? Connect with your breath. Ooh, the 4 trade. That's just complaining about. We got a question from Goldman Sachs. Sachs of gold. I don't know if anyone asked, but you could do could you do a T-shirt and sell it with Europe Advanced Progressive Capitals? Yes. Merch will be in the works. The only reason it has not yet been done is I am a massive piece of shit. We got a question from Varger. It's a good one. Hold on, we'll do that in a second. But we also have this second question from the same fellow with the hot dogs and the sausage. Peteman, when is this oil up video? I don't know what you're talking. Is this like oil up? Is this like a meme or something? All right. Michael Savage says, this mental disorder of depression is anger turned inwards. Agree or disagree, and why? Great question. Who is this fellow? Let's actually look him up. Michael Savage. Savage Nation. American author. So, anger. Depression is anger turned inwards. Maybe. Historically, I'm not a very angry guy. What I tend to do is I get loud and then it kind of, then it's over, right? That's how I like to relate to my anger. But I understand that a lot of people enjoy feeling angry. A lot of people like feeling righteous. A lot of people might find themselves, ooh, Blue doesn't know how to Deadliest Trap. A lot of people might find themselves in a way that self-victimhood, I guess, is the best way I'd describe it. Like, For me, depression was an excuse, right? It was a cop-out. It was my way of saying, well, if I'm a piece of shit, then I don't have to try. So I'm going to lie here in bed and I'm going to feel sorry for myself. I'm going to feel like a victim. I don't have to work hard, right? I don't have to do all the things that I should be doing to build myself into the person that I know I could be and deserve to be, if I tried. So the absence of effort, the excuse. I also found depression to be addictive, right? Once you're in it, you're just like, well, that line of logic works very comprehensively. So you just keep looping on it. You're like, yeah, I guess I am a piece of shit. And then you act that way, right? You lie in bed all day. You eat shitty food. You don't go outside. You don't hang out with your friends and family. You don't show love to the people who matter the most. And before you know it, you've proven yourself right. So all that to say, as far as its relation to anger, when I was at my most depressed, I wouldn't say I felt angry at myself. How I would describe my felt sense in the moment. But it might be true. I'm not a psychotherapist. A 10 set? No. Really good board position. We are in the slight lead, and we will maintain it now because we're generating 9 a turn instead of 8. The 2-stack thing is a bit risky. It still holds true. If I'm black, I consider killing green here because that will earn me a higher placement. It looks like if I'm black, I get dead last. So 3rd is better than 4th. But that window is closing. Now that window is closed. Yeah. Looks like black gets last. Who does he sue into? Nobody yet. Depression is anger turned inwards. So I often like to talk about my road out from that because I kind of have this philosophy where I feel like if my suffering can help mitigate the suffering of another even a little bit, then that makes it somewhat more worthwhile to me. As always, I'm not a doctor, so my discussions of mental health are anecdotal. I'm talking about myself, and your mileage may vary. Your mileage will vary. Okay, so we're certainly not preaching here as if anything I have to say is gospel, but I do like to share my story in the hopes that it might be insightful in some way to yours. So with that in mind, I don't think I agree or disagree with the statement, depression is anger turned inwards. My experience of depression was that it is a subset of addiction. And my experience of depression is that it is fundamentally illogical. And that was actually the road out for me. Being able to see that it actually makes no sense. Hating oneself, living inside of a paradox of your own construction, makes no sense. Right? It is fundamentally illogical. That's really how I was able to pull myself out of the depths. You don't act like you hate yourself when you get up in the morning, when you hug a loved one, when you make food for yourself, when you go exercise, when you work to earn money, when you clean yourself in the shower. You don't act like you hate yourself. So believing that you hate yourself is a false belief, and it's a very old false belief. It's something that people use to motivate themselves, right? If I am not good enough, then I can work really hard and prove to myself that I am worthy, prove to myself that I deserve to exist, that I deserve the good things that I have in my life. But we all must understand how absurd that is, right? We all must understand that that actually doesn't make any fucking sense at all. Because the world isn't fair, and you bear witness to the unfairness of the world every day in every possible way, right? Some things are horribly unfair, right? Children get cancer, right? Things that our brains can't even, the unfairness of which our brains can't even comprehend fully, right? We like to, this is our ape brain, right? Primates think in these terms. That this nonsense sort of fairness, as if it's a meaningful thing that exists. There's no such thing as fair. There's really, and from that, there's no really such thing as deserve. So, but in the end, it is you. At the end of the equation, it is you, and you matter. You matter because you exist for no other reason. You don't have to prove it. You don't have to justify it. You are a tiny piece of the universe experiencing self subjectively. You were given this very, very brief gift of life to experience that fully. And it took me more than 30 years of my life to realize that I had that paradoxical false belief at the root of all of my other beliefs. And as soon as I got past it, as soon as I fully understood that I was living inside of a paradox of my own construction, the veil lifted from my eyes. Like, oh my God. It was all me all along. It was all up to me. My ability to manifest my will in the world, to create things that are meaningful and beautiful to myself and to others, right? To be a tiny, tiny piece of this amazing collective experience that we're all enjoying. This amazing gift of life, right? This amazing cooperation that we enjoy as humans. I was missing it all, and I think part of the secret sauce of the success of this show, right, is that you guys would be interested to listen to me talk about this, and I was not the guy who was ready to have something of value to say to tens of thousands, to 100,000 people, right? My biggest video is almost 3 million views. These numbers are so much larger than I could ever imagine. So if you're experiencing anger turned inwards, if you're experiencing depression, if you're experiencing anxiety, I like the framing of anxiety and depression are basically two sides of the same coin, right? Anxiety focuses on the future, whereas depression focuses on the past. That's kind of the dichotomy that I like to work within. I find that to be more helpful. Obviously not going to be freeing Black from his prison. We can construct a cage slowly. What else can I say about that? I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that answer. I hope you guys understand that. I certainly don't feel like I deserve this position I'm in. Does he smack it? Is it Smackarino time? What is Blue doing? Blue's giving Black a road into all directions. Green keeps trading in Irkutsk. Green and I are getting the same amount of generation. Blue's falling by the wayside now. I keep a slight lead on this board. The game will be decided by Black, I'm pretty sure. And does Black pop someone? I feel like we're close. Close to having a break in the tension. I'll ask Black to hit green. Could be another way for him to earn third. He goes for it. Might be very likely to backfire. I don't know. Black's kind of fallen by the wayside. Got a decent amount of questions answered. How far gone are these? We're still within a month. People have been asking a lot of questions, though. I don't mind. I like talking. Okay, green sets. Green is good, and they're not really given any ground. No real reason for me to give up my lead. Blue also having troops here is completely useless. I'm black, I consider moving into a single position so I can sue out. My situation is very unthreatening to black now. Huh. Loses the 6v3. Trying to be as cautious as I can. I don't know if that pisses off green or not, though. The ratios are still too tight. Everything is dominoes here except for black. Black can't really get out of. I don't want to hold 15. That's too greedy. Yeah, I'm down to trade with black up there for a while. Yeah, totally fine. Black's not ready to quit this game. He says, I can wait you guys out. I'm trying to hold 15 territories. Would the board allow that? No, I'm already generating more than... green. I shouldn't be too greedy. All right, well, if that holds, we'll be on 15. Someone loses patience. Only 40 minutes in. This one could go. This board position can go infinitely. Successfully brick up black. Oh, lackey. Everyone trading Afghanistan? Oh, I sit on 15 anyways. So we put 1 in. We roll a single die. And we just have our natural greed thrust upon us, folks. Now we sit on 15 territory. We're now in a very advantageous status quo. So as long as blue and green stay cool, which they may or they may not, I win this game with an infinite time scale. Green stays cool. Black and I trade in China? All right. Well, I got a pretty good shell now. Black isn't pressuring me. I get 10 a turn. The lead increases. Surprised that the ratio between blue and black isn't all that pronounced yet. Okay, blue wants to force green into other places. Yeah. Black likes that. Yeah. Everyone's now trading in your role. That's a territory all 4 of us can touch. Black doesn't do that. Black hits Afghanistan. Yeah, cute. Green is not happy about the stalemate. See, I might get sued by green. I actually think that's the most likely ending in this game, is green sues me. Okay, I'll just play my seat. Okay, we open the 190. Where's it going? closes himself off. He says, nope, I am the turtle. Australia. Tortuga. Make a nice big stack. Leave a 69 to send a message. I'd rather not lose half my forces if someone sues me. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think there's anything I can do. Build up enough troops to help everybody. Green's a swamp blade. Not sure what you want me to do, Green. I like how Green tried to open Black and then Black immediately shut the door. And I'm intentionally building up one stack now because I want my main stack to be larger than Green's. I can just kill him if I want to. I can still just kill Black. That gets me third. Kill Green probably gets me third. I want to do better than third. Ideally. I'm going to open you up. Let's see if Black does anything. Come on, Black. Smackarino time. He's going to close the door again. All right, you troll. I like it. Well played, Black. And we are back where we were. Until the game's gone on a long time when a bunch of threes are just randomly strewn about. Whatever, man. These guys let me hold fucking 15 territories. It's a big lead on green eventually. Big lead on blue. So it's more likely now, I think, that the dominoes fall with me in favor. But at any point, one of these guys can sue out into me and break that parity. So nice. I like that. Oh, yeah. All right, he's just trolling. Green's also getting bored. Someone snaps. Attack blue. Attack black. He wants me to lead it. I know he wants me to lead it. I like my situation. Yeah, it's all going to come down to the luck of the rolls. Oh, goodness gracious me, folks. "50-troop lead on green feels good. Smack him. Give him a schmeck. Give him the schmecky. The schmecky schmecky time. I never hit China. Green's going to hit it, though. I never hit China. Okay. Green's kind of trolling. Yeah. Blue just hit a 17 of me? Wait, what? Did Blue just hit a 17 stack, folks? That probably wasn't a good idea. Are you down to hit green or not? Missed the 4-5. I think third is all we get. Except black beat me in the 1v1. Attack black. Let's go first and second. Let's kill him. You want me to do it. If I'm black, I kill me here. He wants me to sue into black, which I will do. You can have second green. Yeah, green sees. Or you can have first green. Yeah, I will attack black. 100%. You gain black. Negotiated second. Negotiated second. Okay, I'll take it. Happy with that. Man, GG for green. Blue should not have hit a 17 there. Remember, if a player is in a big enough lead and they can just kill you, Pokey the Bear is gonna get you lowest, which it did. I'm happy with second here. Better than fucking fourth, which with my greedy board position was always a risk there. Good enough outcome. GG, man. Game 2, Red and Soma. Yeah. Let's see how good he is. Is he a GM? Is this GM play? Who else is good? Blue was not as good. Black was not as good. Green was definitely the best player in this lobby. If I didn't get the dubs, he deserves it. Master. Okay. Well, green was a master and black was a master. High-ranked lobby, folks. Defeating 2 intermediates, 1 expert, 1 master, and losing to a master. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Hope you found some of it fun and entertaining, maybe even a little bit educational and informative if you are interested in getting better. Game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channels. Come along the ride with me. I do a weekly show on, I do a daily show on Free Pete. I do a daily show on the Kill Pete strategy. We do fixed Fridays every Friday. I love you. I appreciate you. For all of you on the path to world domination. Good games and good luck.